Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat on Michigan Business Network. Jeffrey Mosier sitting in for Chris Holman on the road. Michigan Central, the great train station that's been remodeled and refurbished and back to great purposes in 2025. And we're on hand for CAR MBS 60, the Center for Automotive Research's Management Briefing Seminars 60th edition. Normally you would find us in Traverse City, but we're in the Motor City in Detroit, Michigan, and we have our first guest on hand, and I'll let him introduce himself.
My name is Hussein Zaarour. I am the head of Detroit and vice president of automotive for HAAS Alert.
Tremendous. So tell us about your company, your footprint, and where you serve and how you serve.
Sounds good. 7 or 8 years ago, HAAS Alert won the award here in Detroit, the TechStars Award, and that kicked off everything that we're building right now. So we're based in Chicago, and now we just officially announced the Detroit office, and I'm heading that office. We have a Skunkworks and New Lab. So Michigan Central and New Lab are connected. They're owned by the Ford Motor Company, and we are building our technology and continuing to enhance and develop our technology for which is safety, and it's a safety cloud. If I speak about the technology, so what we're doing is HAAS Alert is connecting first responders to vehicles. We're in production with Stellantis, VW, so that's Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Alfa Romeo, and then we're also in production in Europe in Skoda.
And you had a big announcement, building off of what you just spoke about, within the last few weeks, and I was tipped off about that great announcement. Share that story.
Sure. So one of the reasons why we opened the Detroit office is because we wanted to create a safety ecosystem and a safety test bed for the Metro Detroit area. And so we're in a lot of cities in this area, and of course Detroit was one of the bigger announcements that we've made. We connected the full city, right? So that's around close to 1,000 vehicles, and the goal is to pretty much have the city, and they made a huge announcement with respect to the statistics that they got after they connected the vehicles and whatnot. And then what they did was, it starts in Detroit. Dearborn initiated it, right? And Detroit got it. So we're creating the full experience for the full city, so that are all connected and protecting their first responders and protecting the OEM vehicles, whatever OEM has launched with us, which would be what I already mentioned.
Perfect. And we're on hand for CAR MBS. What is your company hoping to get out of this conference?
CAR MBS is pretty much in my opinion, one of the experts of bringing key stakeholders together in one place. And we've felt that, we've experienced it. This is our second year, and this is my first year, but our second year with MBS, we had a very successful roundtable here. HAAS Alert was part of that, and the traffic that's coming through with respect to key stakeholders and with respect to OEMs, tier ones, and even other companies has been truly amazing.
And if the other tier ones were looking to get a hold of you, well, how might they contact your company?
So they can contact me. My email address is hussein@haasalert.com, and they can look me up on LinkedIn, Hussein Zaarour.
Perfect. As we go to wrap up, Hussein, the floor is yours. Anything else you'd love to share with the Michigan business community?
Sure. So it's very important that the community understands why it's so important with respect to safety and networked V2X, the technology that we're building, is because distracted driving is a big problem, and there's statistics that show how bad and how much the distracted driving is affecting drivers. And HAAS Alert and Safety Cloud are a technology that is truly saving. Every alert that you receive on the display is potentially a life saved, where you wake up the distracted driver to pay attention to the first responders.
Perfect. Well, Hussein, thank you so much for spending some time with the Michigan Business Beat today.
Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it.
Excellent. Hussein Zaarour is the Vice President of Automotive for HAAS Alert, and we are on hand at CAR MBS. That's the Center for Automotive Research's Management Briefing Seminars, number 60, back in Detroit. We'll be back with more